I knew we were going to talk about this, so I'm prepared. Here is the Muslim Brotherhood plan for North America. It's in Arabic and it's in English. This is the version presented by our government. You see the number, the government number on the bottom. It was presented as evidence in the largest terrorism financing trial in the history of our country, where our government sued the Holy Land Foundation in Dallas, Texas in 2007-2008 and handed down 108 guilty verdicts to Muslim American and Muslim American organizations raising money in the United States to the tune of over $12 million, raised in $150 and $160 segments, which is the price of a suicide belt for a suicide bomber. So here is the plan. It's in Arabic and it's in English. And I'm going to share. So this is fact. We're not talking opinion. So it starts with that. Here it is in the English version. So we start on this page with the English version. On this page is when they start talking about the Muslim Brotherhood plan for North America. And it says, and I'm going to read you a paragraph. Here it is highlighted in yellow. Understanding the role of the Muslim brother in North America. The process of settlement is a civilization jihadist process with all the word means. The Ikhwan, which is the Arabic word for brothers, must understand that their work in America is a kind of grand jihad in eliminating and destroying the Western civilization from within and sabotaging, and they put that under parentheses, its miserable house by their hands and the hands of the believers, so that it is eliminated and Allah's religion is made victorious over all other religions. As you can see, they don't mince words. They're not beating around the bush. This is evidence. This is fact. This is not opinion. On the second page, I'm going to read you just a little bit. It says, the success of the movement in America in establishing an Islamic base with power and effectiveness will be the best support and aid to the global movement project. They have a 100-year global plan to infiltrate and dominate and bring down the West. They are now 35 years into their plan. And what are we doing? Nothing. We are burying our head in the sand, pretending the problem did not exist. If you have time, I'd like to read you a couple more items. Please. But if we don't have time, we can continue.
No. We have time. We have plenty. No. We have time.
All right. All right. So, and they talk about how they are building segments to infiltrate our society, all our society. In this plan, they talk about, for example, creating this whole page is lists of all the organizations they want to create. The women's organization, an economic organization, youth organization, social organizations, the security organization, political organization, judicial organization, the media and art organization, the intellectual and cultural organization, scientific, educational, and professional organization, the Islamic American Founding Conference, the Shura Council for the Islamic American Movement. These are the consultants for Obama, by the way. The Executive Office of the Islamic American Movement, Chairman of the Islamic Movement and its official spokesperson, field leaders and organization and Islamic centers. By the way, right now, we have 3,500 mosques and Islamic centers all throughout the United States. But the most important page of this is the last page. On this page, they list 29 front Islamic organizations set up in America with the sole purpose of destroying America from within. And I'm going to start. Number one on the list. Here we go. And here's the title. A list of our organizations and the organizations of our friends. Number one, ISNA, Islamic Society of North America. Islamic Society of North America were advisors to President Obama about Middle East policy. So not only we had the Fox watching the hen house, we had the Fox inside the White House talking policy in the ear of the president. This is exactly why when Obama delivered his speech in Egypt, remember his first famous speech to the Arabic world, to the Islamic world, he went to Egypt and contrary to Mubarak, at that time the president of Egypt, who was against the Muslim Brotherhood, Obama goes behind and around and on top of the president of Egypt, Mubarak, and brings in the Muslim Brotherhood and gives them the two front seats in front of his speech when he was there. Number 2 on the list, the MSA.
Wait, I'm sorry.
The
Can I
Mus-
ask you one question? Forgive me, I wasn't paying close enough attention back then, but I thought Mubarak was an absolute monster. I thought.
Mubarak was he was not a monster. He was before the Muslim Brotherhood. Mubarak was the vice president when Sadat, who signed the peace treaty with Israel, he was working with Sadat. He got elected after Sadat was assassinated, and he continued the peace treaty with Israel. The Muslim Brotherhood hated his guts, and when they did their coup in the Arab Spring, remember the Arab Spring, and everybody had high hopes.
Yes.
That's when they got rid of him, threw him out of power, and they took power until Sisi, who's right now the leader, did a military coup where they went in, took over the military, took over the government, and kicked out the Muslim Brotherhood.
Okay, got it. I'm with you.
Yeah. So, number 2 on the list is the Muslim Student Association. The Muslim Student Association has more chapters on American college campuses than the Democrats and the Republicans combined. And this is exactly why when after October 7th, and you saw all these people, the students demonstrating on college campuses, where do you think they came from? The Muslim Student Association has been working college campuses for years. Actually, they set it up in 1964 in the United States, the first Muslim Student Association. Right now, they are Goliath. Right now, they gave us Mamdani. Remember,
Yes.
Mamdani was involved with the Muslim Student Association. And I can go down the list. Let's see. We've got the Islamic Medical Association, the Association of Muslim Scientists and Engineers, etc. NATE, the North Islamic American Trust, which owns the deed to the majority of mosques in the United States. Number 22 on the list is IAP, Islamic Association for Palestine, which later became CARE, Council on American Islamic Relations, because they wanted a name that doesn't show that they are supporters of Hamas, etc. This is fact. This is not Brigitte Gabriel's opinion. This is not Jillian's opinion. This is not Islamophobes making things up. Now, the radicals can say anything they want. By the way, this plan is available right now. We have a promotion on our website, actforamerica.org. Go to our website, my organization. We are the largest grassroots movement in America, standing up to fight to preserve our culture, our security, and our values. By the way, when we talk about these issues and people call us Islamophobes, I don't give a fly who thinks I'm an Islamophobe. Our job right now is protect our country from an enemy determined to destroy us. And who calls us Islamophobes? CARE, the Council on American Islamic Relations, the SPLC, who works with CARE, the ACLU, which basically became the legal arm of CARE. So the leftists and the Islamists right now are coming together, working together. The left is being used as the useful idiots at the hand of Islamists with an agenda. All these organizations in the United States, all 22 of them, working against us.